It's way above full market value. I confirmed the address with him. He said it's correct. What's weird is that his first name doesn't match with the owner's name. I asked him if he knows who that is. He said it's him. So I told him maybe it was a typo. Let me call him back. He wants like 345. The properties in this area selling for about 150. So I'm not sure where he's getting his numbers from. Let me see. Well, let me. Hey, Mr. Johnson, this is Steve. Did I catch a good time?
Yeah, you're the one I was just talking to?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead, Steve.
All right, great. So you told me that you updated a few things in the kitchen. I was going to ask you, it seems like a great property. What's got you looking to sell?
Well, I'm an investor as well. I've got properties in multiple different cities, and I've got several properties here in Georgia, but basically my kids and I, we're getting ready to upgrade to commercial properties. So it's just time for us to get rid of the small ones so we can move on to commercials. And my kids just got into the business with me, so my son and daughter have gone to college and everything, so now they're ready to help me go to another level. So that's what we're going to do.
Congratulations. Now, are you under contract on this property, or do you own the property?
No, I'm not under contract at this instance.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said, no, I'm not under contract at this point. I'm still looking for you to come through and put it on the contract.
Got it, but you actually own this property, right?
Yes, I do.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. I'm trying to look around the area here now. Considering everything we just discussed, did you have any ideas to what you think it might be worth, or what you're looking to at least sell for?
Did you get a snapshot, Steve, of the what's the name of your partner, Steve?
My partner's name, Mr. Mims.
Yeah.
Mr. Mims, Michael Mims.
Mr. Mims.
Yeah, Michael.
Mike. Yeah, okay. I did briefly speak to Michael. I remember him.
Okay. He put some basic information here.
I can tell you what I could do. I don't know if I forwarded Michael a snapshot of the property information, as well as if you look at the bottom of the property information, I have some comps for you, some comparables that you could be able to use to validate what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
I've got comparables that have sold within the time frame, within the mile range, and everything that's going to. I got one that like 370K, that 370,000 that was sold within the year time frame and the mileage and everything, as well as one that was sold for 358. That was the same formula. So basically, if you take a look at those properties, you'll be able to see that you can actually get more off of this property than what I'm asking for. Than what I projected the ARV is. And I'm just trying to.
I'm wondering if he actually owns this property, because the name doesn't match.
You can actually refile
his name,
and take out just
and he's talking like he's so selling it.
The house is set up where it's in very good.
I don't know, maybe he's new, but we can't pay. I'm just trying to get a number out of him.
I don't know how long you've been doing real estate, but the property is set up in a beautiful manner by which you can be able to achieve exactly what you're interested in, and both of us can eat. It's got a lot of equity left in that property, and it's legal.
Okay, perfect. Did you have any ideas to what you were looking to get for it? What are you trying to sell it for?
Yes, I'm going to send you over a snapshot. Does this phone number you got here receive text?
Yeah. That you could send. This is my cell phone. But I know on the notes here. I was looking at the notes. It looks like you were looking to get 285, if I'm not mistaken. Is that more or less what you were looking to get for it?
Yes, that's true. Yes.
Gotcha. Because I'm trying to look around the area here. at some similar properties in similar condition. That way, I know what kind of ballpark I have to be in. But
yes, well, keep in mind, as I mentioned, the property don't need but 3 to 5 K worth of repair. And if you went to get whoever to appraise it, you'll find out it will be appraised as though it's I guess 95% complete. So you get
my max
the
offer on
value I'm
this
talking
is
about
like
and more.
155.
And once you come in and put that new facelift on it, you'll be able to get the full amount, which is probably to
Even
370.
property's in good shape.
So it's leaving a lot of room for you. And honestly, within 6 months, that area is going to be in the 400 bracket at minimum for sales. And
Yeah.
I don't know if you know about I don't know if you've been keeping up with how the city been doing what they're doing on on that area. But that's part of the build.
ARV's like
and that area is going to be maxing out at 500.
330 max.
I'm getting out of it at the bottom end. So whoever
Max
gets the
offers
property,
155. 285 is not going to work.
Max out at the 500.
Yeah, and I think you're asking a great price. 285 definitely makes sense, especially for the amount of work you put into it. But that would be, you would have to put the property on the market in order to get that price range. I don't know if I want to waste your time with a cash offer, because I'm looking at similar property square footage that sold, cash as is condition, and you're looking anywhere between 125 to 155 is what I'm seeing here. But 285, I can actually see that selling on the market. Is that something you might be open to in order to get that price range?
No, I'm not trying to waste that kind of time. Let me tell you, see, I know what you're looking at too, and I've seen that as well. In fact, as an investor, I buy properties like that all day. In fact, a year ago, I bought a property that was $78,000, and the ARV on that thing was $210. So, but the person didn't know what they had, and they needed money. But see, I got a lot of problems, but but money is not one of them. And so, with that in mind, I don't have to sit around and just take whatever I see, but I can tell you that I've been an investor for a long time. And if you walked in there at the closing, whoever gets it can refi up to that amount or a little bit more, because the property is in very good condition. So when whoever comes in, and I know what you're thinking.
I don't think this guy's owning.
You're not a young investor.
He's talking to me like
so you know a little bit about what I'm saying.
Like he's wholesaling, using words like ARV and stuff. That's not something really a seller does, even if they own the property. The first red flag is that his first name is not the name it shows on the tax records. He wants too much. I could see that's on the market for that much. I'm not going to try to push this to work, only because we're just way off. I don't want to spend too much time on a lead like this. So,
330 over there. And we're not asking but for a little bit more off there. But whoever your appraiser should be able to get that. They don't have to fight hard to get it, because as I mentioned, I'm going to send you on some comparables. They had 358,000 to 370,000, and you'll be able to see them in a few minutes, Steve.
Okay.
And again, life is about choices. So I know as investors, we all have to make that type of decision based on numbers, skill set, and knowledge. So, I hope that we can do business, but if we can't, then like you mentioned, maybe, you could pass it down the line or do whatever, but you sound like a person that could do business, that I'd be willing to do business with, Steve. You just have to take a good look at what I'm about to show you, and you and your partner, Michael, can converse and come up with a possible strategy that'll work for you. As we both know as investors, there's lots of ways to achieve a goal. So.
Exactly. Okay, why don't you send information over to my partner, Mike, and, we'll follow up just in case, okay?
Yes, okay, sounds good, Steve.
Thank you.
What is that, Steve, the number I'm looking at here now that ends with 8853, I can send it to that number?
That's fine, but since you originally spoke with Michael, if you could just send it to him, I'll connect with him.
Okay, give me the phone number to Michael, because I don't
You got that?
Okay, no problem.
Perfect. Yeah, just send the information over to him, and we'll see what we can do to help you out. I appreciate the call. Thank you.
Yeah, likewise, and it was very nice talking to you today too, Steve. Have a good day.
Bye.
And I'm hoping that we can do some business.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Goodbye.
So right off the bat, I addressed him by his name, Alex, and then I look at the tax records, and it says a different name. And then I asked him, "Hey, would you happen to know who that is?" He said, "Oh yeah, that's me." It just didn't sound right. Obviously, we're way far apart. ARV I have is around 310. Max is 155. He wants 285 if it's in good shape. This wouldn't even work as a wholesale, but listing option is the only thing. If he's not open to listing it, Michael, just call him back, nurture him. But I'd be careful with that seller because it didn't sound I didn't get a good vibe from him in the beginning. All right. Anyways, moving on. We're going to Orlando, Florida. Orlando, Florida. All right, let's call this lead here. Let me mark the last call as a no-no. All right. Okay. Orlando, Florida. If she hangs up, call right back. She will answer. Older lady. She's very nice. After you sweet talked her a little bit. Properties passed on to her, and the husband, daughter, son-in-law are currently in the property. Okay.
Hello?
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 Hi, Minnie?
Yes?
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Steven. I was calling in regard. Were you still interested in selling that property?
Yeah, I'm interested in selling it.
Okay, great. Did I catch you at a good time?
Huh?
Did I catch you at a good time?
I was just folding up clothes.
Okay, perfect. Well, it takes about 7 minutes. So what I wanted to do is just ask you a few more questions about the property. I do see here that they put in the notes that it was passed on to you. You have some family living in it. Needs a little bit of work. But our process is actually very simple. I just want to ask you a few more questions about the property. That way I can go and evaluate it right here in the computer, see what I can offer you. And just to let you know, we are a real estate investment company, so we don't buy every property we look at, but we do have a team of agents just in case we may not be a good fit. Does that make sense?
Go ahead.
Perfect. So what else can you tell me about it? Can you tell me a little bit more about, the condition, bedroom, bathroom, roof, AC, things like that?
It's in the property appraised, 3 bedrooms and 2 baths.
Okay. And the condition, as far as the condition, like the bathrooms and the kitchen, when were they last updated?
I don't know. My mom died. My
Oh.
mom was living.
Oh, it's so you have family living in there right now, but you haven't seen it in a while?
My daughter and son living there.
Gotcha. Okay.
And they're very nasty. Okay.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Okay, so, and I'm assuming there's no lease in place or anything official, right?
No, I just didn't say this.
Gotcha. Are they aware that you're looking to sell the property?
I was going to sell it one time, but I had put my husband down there on it too, and he wouldn't sell it. But now he said he's willing to go ahead and sign off on it.
Gotcha. Okay, perfect. All right. Let me take a look here. And if you got an offer you liked, did you have any idea as to what kind of time frame you'd be looking to sell? About like a week, a month, a couple months?
I'm ready to sell now, but I would like the guy was going to get it. He was going to let him stay there until he get ready to fix it. And he said he was willing to let him stay there 2 months.
2 months. Okay, so they're looking to at least stay there for 2 more months. Okay, perfect. So it's in, I'm assuming it's in fair shape just from what I see here from the notes. You're kind of unsure as to anything specific.
They had all the many years she never had the sewage hooked up. And somehow, I don't know, but when they all moved there using the bath, but I see it there. But the county came out and hooked it up from where they from their property, and I hooked it up from my property.
Mm.
So that's this year.
Gotcha. Okay, perfect.
That's on the trouble that I know that they have it. The bathrooms and stuff was, they all right. The walls and stuff is not messed up.
Mm.
Nothing messed up, but they're just nasty and stuff. And
our max offer is like
clean when she was leaving.
I'm looking at like 120.
A year and something.
Just from this year.
And she died in December, so it's a year and 7 months.
Oh wow. Okay. Did you have any ideas to, I know it's not renovated or anything, it's in fair shape, but did you have any idea?
The guy was going to buy it. He did a title search, and nothing was on the title search, but they said from by almost 16 years, she had old utility, OUC, I think it's $168. That was the only thing they could find on them.
Gotcha. Okay. Did you have any ideas to what you think it might be worth or what you're looking to at least sell for?
130, 35.
135?
Yeah.
Man, okay, because I'm looking at similar properties here in the area. Are you familiar with? Let me see if I could pull this up. Are you familiar with Figwood Lane?
Who?
Figwood Lane, right on the other side there.
Figwood.
Yeah. Are you familiar with that property or that street?
Yeah, it's the street behind her.
Gotcha. Okay, perfect. So there's actually a property there on 4905 Figwood Lane. This one looks like it sold for $99,600, and it looks like it's in similar shape.
Well, it can look. Everybody can look because a woman just called me the other day and said that they sold one for $145 over there, 2 doors down from my house. So I don't know, but I'm not taking that.
Anchor pricer.
No.
Yeah, I expect that. I'm not saying that's what I'm going to pay you. I'm just trying to look at facts in the neighborhood because I'm trying to look at some similar properties. And as is condition, there's one on Martinwood, Elderwood. I mean, they're selling anywhere between 54 to 100,000. I think 145 is actually, obviously a great price on the open market. But let me ask you this: if we can pay you cash, we can close on the time frame that works best for you. We'll take care of all the commissions, closing costs, fees, all that. What is the best price you can do?
I won't go on 120.
120?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Yeah, let me take a look here. 120, and that's if we paid all the closing costs, fees, commissions, and did 120. That's a price you'd be willing to do.
I won't have to go with 120.
Okay, perfect. Let me do this because I think that's a reasonable price. I have to make sure with my partner. Is it okay if I put you in a brief hold real quick? 2-minute hold?
Sure.
And just to be clear, if that's a price we can do, is this something you're ready to move forward today as far as like an agreement in place?
Yeah, but just like I said, I don't have to let them have to do 2 months.
Yeah, I got that. Okay, no problem. Let me put you in a brief hold, okay? I'll be right back.
Okay.
Your max is 120. She's down to 120. I see some else. He's buying properties for 130. I anchored price her, really low. She didn't like that. I didn't expect her to, but I told her that's not what I'm gonna pay you. But I just want to start off low because it looks like on the note she wants 145, right? If we can cover all the closing costs, fees, commissions, what is the best price you can do? She went down to 120. That's actually our max offer. But let me see if I can squeeze her a little bit more. And only try this once, okay? I'm going to see if I'm going to say my partner said, 110. Are you willing to meet in the middle? If she says absolutely no, we'll move forward at 120. Okay. So let me. Hi, Minnie.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. So my partner, I mean, he actually buys multiple properties in this area. He said we'd have to be closer to 110. Is there any way you can meet me a little bit closer to that number?
A little bit closer like what?
What was that?
A little bit closer like what?
I mean, I think it would really be fair. I don't really want to push it, but is there any way we can maybe meet at 115 and we can get this done for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. Let me tell him real quick 115, because I think that's a price that would make sense to him. I just have to double confirm. And I know you said if we can agree on a price, you'd be ready to move forward on this today. So give me 1 second. Let me just tell him that real quick. Give me 30 seconds. Dang, well, there you go. 145. She went down to 120. You negotiate, confirm with a partner. Now she's at 115. So this looks like it's at least a $15,000 deal. Now the next step is you want to assume the close, right? Are you able to get in front of a computer access to your email? Okay. Hi, Minnie.
Yeah.
Hey, good news. Looks like we can go and do that price at 115. The next step I really want to do is send you over an agreement. Do you have a good email address?
Yeah.
What's the best email for you? When's a good time you might be able to get in front of a computer or access to your email?
I don't have a computer now because I let my internet go, so you can't go to my phone.
Okay. Are you available to get check your email on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So here's what I'm gonna do. And you said there's not really a lease in place, right? You're just leaving, having family live there.
There's no lease in place. I told you it was my son and my daughter. I just let them stay there.
Gotcha. That's really nice of you. You said you didn't have the best relationship with them.
I didn't do that. I think it's nasty.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. And they need about 2 months, and they're already aware that you're looking to sell, right?
My name is on the top. Minnie Creighton.
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
Yes.
So since they need about 2 months, I want to make sure that's in the agreement. That way, we're completely clear as to what the expectations are here. Give me 1 second. I'll pull this up here.
I say 2 months after I close.
2 months to close?
No, 2 months after I close. Let me stay there 2 months after I close.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. 2 months after you close. All right. Well, I will put that here. Let me put that here. Are you able to get in front of your email on your phone right now?
Yeah.
All right. Perfect. Is it okay if I put you in a brief hold? I'm going to go ahead and put this together, and then I'll get you off hold once I'm about to send it over, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Give me 1 second. All right, so we're gonna accept an offer. I'm typing up the agreement. She said she's able to get in front of her computer. Okay. What's today? The 10th. Whoever submitted this lead, I'm gonna get with you as soon as I finish this. Okay. Today is July, right? July 10th. And then she is the only one on the deed, or the tax records. At least that's what the tax records say. So that's good. Let me just finish this up. Sounds like she doesn't just. She sounds like she doesn't even want to deal with it anymore. I don't know what she meant by. I thought she had a bad relationship with them. She just said they're nasty, which I don't know what that means. Are they hoarders or I don't know. But anyways, let me put that there. Whoops. I'm just filling out the agreement. Betty Sue.
They're so nasty, won't come clean.
I don't know if she's talking to me or what.
Anybody can get them numbers. I ain't got shit out there for them. Them people they call back at the house. You know, they called me yesterday back the house on things in. Miss Mary's staying there, 4530 Pickens Street. I told him to give me $180,000, I'll tell it.
All right. Hi, Miss Crane. You still there?
Yes.
Appreciate your patience. Do you have your email pulled up there? Let me know once you have access to that, and I will go ahead and send this here.
I don't see it.
You have it pulled up there?
I got my phone and I'm talking to you on it, ain't?
Yeah. Do you might have to refresh? Are you using the app?
I don't see you on there.
Let me see here. Let me try to have the right email. Yeah, I do. Go ahead and try refreshing it.
I don't see you.
All right, let me resend it. Give me 1 second here. Today is July 10th. Okay. Okay. Try now. I just resent it. It should be coming from sent. Yep, it says it's sent at 12:56.
Okay, please DOC sign team agreement.
That's it. Yep, that is DocuSign. You want to open that up, take your time and review the agreement. It's a simple 2-page agreement, and I'll stay on the phone here just in case you may have any questions. So she has it open. Good deal. Whoever submitted this, good deal.
Okay, yeah.
You got it there?
To request paper copy to withdraw.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it.
Is it, you got the DocuSign? Doesn't say she opened it. Let me refresh on mine. Maybe she's trying to. Sometimes.
I don't see it. It says doc log in and search.
Oh, that's if you want to make an account. You don't have to do that. You could just click on the link.
I click on the link. It says Steve Moore sent you a document to view and sign.
Oh, yep. Correct.
So
yep.
And it says please review and act on these documents. And this guy Steve Zoom home office. That's all we got.
That's it. Yep.
I click on that, and it's nothing reviewing.
That's
It said,
strange.
please view and act on these documents. Steve Morris, Zoom home offer.
Yeah, and it's not doing anything?
Then it's in the blue. It says, please read the elected, recorded, and signature.
Yeah. You want to click that and accept. That way it'll take you to the next step. Sometimes sellers are a little bit older. You have to just kind of help them out as to the steps because, you know.
I see it, but I have to talk it over with my husband. He's not here.
Oh, I thought you were ready to move forward.
I said yes. You asked me, and I said yes, but I said his name is on it, so I got to talk with when he come
okay.
back.
Okay, so here's what I'll do. There's no problem. I know you have to speak with your husband. What I'm gonna do, because company policy is I can't send these out unless the homeowner's ready to move forward. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna email you over a blank agreement so you and your husband could take a time and review that together. What's a good time I could check back in with you to see how that went?
About 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. Okay, no problem. So I'm gonna go ahead and void this agreement. I'm gonna resend you a blank email. A blank agreement via email, and then my partner and I will give you a call back at 5 o'clock. Okay?
All right.
All right. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye. So I didn't want to push her too much. So I'm going to void this. Don't ever send out an agreement. Ever send out an agreement if they are not ready to move forward. You want to send a blank agreement, okay? And then you want to get a time commitment out of them. Notice I didn't say, hey, I'm just going to send you a contract and I'll call you tomorrow. Like, make sure you get a time commitment. So whoever submitted that lead, if you still need help with it, I can still help you out. Who submitted that lead? Okay, gotcha. Latavia, you submitted. So she agreed to 115. Okay, she wanted 145. She went down to 115. Accepted offer. Call her back at 5 and get it signed. So good stuff. Good stuff. It was a really good day today. You know, we started off a little bit slow, but it ended on a great note. Keep the leads coming, guys. You guys saw how I maintained control. You know, I negotiated and I got an accepted offer. She's ready to sign at 5 o'clock. Let's keep the leads coming. I will see you guys next Friday. Okay, take care.